days I don't take advice from anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days I don't need nobody's validation. These days I don't need nobody's invitation. These days I don't tell nobody what I'm doing, I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby, don't forget the cheesecake. Got it, yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, yeah. Pushing myself to the limit, I set a goal, but still I never feel enough when I get it. Cause when I go and all these feelings overflow to the ceiling, it's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes, the mistakes made me. Drop songs when I write them, I don't wait 8 weeks. They do focus on the image now, but that ain't me. Lot of rats taking pics, that's why they say cheese. Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. A lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up, Had a kid, I'm a dad, gotta make funds. These days, everybody focus on the he say and she say. Acting up and trying to make a scene like a screenplay. Try to be original but end up as a remake. Spend a lot of time thinking about how I'ma be great. I just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm focused on the music, not a pic for the gram. Stay true to my supporters, yes, I did it for them. So even when I get hot, never switch on a fan. These days, I don't take advice from anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days, I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days, I don't need nobody's validation. These days, I don't need nobody's invitation. These days, I don't tell nobody what I'm doing, I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Driving on a sunset, top down, sticking to the old route, uptown. If you're going my way, slow down, easy, yeah. Driving on a good time, hop out. I know you've been cooped up, locked down. If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy, yeah. Notice how the best days always had no plans, and we don't need no trip to Rome for the romance. Make the most of home, cell phones closed, just hold hands. Looking for a food truck, maybe split a cold can of Pepsi. Ooh, you so refreshing, glass half full, cause with you I'm never empty. Say it how it is, so with you I'm never guessing. Ooh, I've been obsessing, hope you in my story at the ending. Hoping that you'll be around, this is not a quick flame. This is not a rebound, this is not a quick thing. This is something deep down, really it's an instinct. Gotta keep it going as you with me.
Driving on a sunset, top down, sticking to the old route, uptown. If you're going my way, slow down, easy, yeah. Driving on a good time, hop out. I know you've been cooped up, locked down. If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy. And we don't gotta force it. Watch your step, don't crease the forces. We join teams, we join forces. This is not a home, this a castle. This is not a castle, this a fortress. Car might be domestic, but the wine is still imported. Got you 500 flowers, girl, I had to match the horses. You always put other people before you, and you're always so supportive. It's only 2 doors, but I got that door for you. I like what I like, baby. I hope it's alright, baby. I'm free of you tonight, baby. Yeah, I'm free of you tonight, baby. And I've been doing front flips off the back porch. Go ahead and toss the ball off the backboard. You know I'll take you anywhere that you ask for. Go ahead, pack a bag, get a passport.
Driving on a sunset, top down,
sticking to the old route, uptown.
If you're going my way, slow down, easy,
yeah.
Driving on a good time, hop out.
I know you've been cooped up, locked down.
If you're going my way, slow down, just take it easy. Since you've been gone, honey.
This mic is too high. Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I just been living la vida bankroll. How the saying go, got it flooded to my ankles. Need a raincoat,
pair of boots and a dang bow. Gotta stay flow, I'm might pull up in a stagecoach playing Beethoven.
Whoa.
Didn't think that it would work.
Now they coming out the woodwork.
Built up my own platform.
Could say I'm in the woodwork.
Made the song go viral.
Probably off some footwork.
Well, either that or the hook work.
Always think of the hook first.
Now I gotta
make a bag just to keep the lights on. I'm on your desktop, I'm an icon.
They say, hi, con, could you put a price on? I said, I ain't selling nothing, these are my songs. Been in my bag, got a satchel pack, give me a chance.
Acid rap,
Carry the weight, no fragile bag, fact to cap.
that's a fact.
Even my cap a Snapple fact.
Me and my gang like Rascal Flats.
Graduated like tassel hats, back to back.
I just been living life, feed a
Ayy.
bankroll. How the saying go, got it flooded to my ankles. Need a raincoat.
Pair of boots and a dang bow, gotta stay flow. I might pull up in a stagecoach playing Beethoven.
Whoa.
How you going off like that? Off-white kicks and an off-white hat. Ain't start like that, but them things just dirty. Lot to unpack like I just got back. I could say hi, but it's just too
Fly
wordy.
by, got a bird in the cinema. Live it up clouds, that's when I kick it up. Fill it up, what tank ain't big enough. Eyes on me, so I gotta make a bag just to keep the lights on. I'm on your desktop, I'm an icon.
They say, hi, con, could you put a price on? I said, I ain't selling nothing, these are my songs.
No way. Make a bag, hell yeah. 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 Make a bag, hell yeah.
I built a house to harbor myself in. I lock you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother told me to follow my feet, but my legs feel weak, can't help it. Said I'm doing fine, I'm getting no sleep. Hold my breath every time the phone screen lights up. Praying it's your name that I'm gonna see, but it's not. Starting to regret it, cold feet, I'm stuck. Try to tell myself I'm good without you, but I'm really not. I've been having trouble trying to tell you how I feel inside. Being by your side, the only time I ever feel alive. Don't over-exaggerate, you told me that a million times. Okay, well maybe not a million times, but if we kept it going, we could reach the sky. I played it safe, think I need a roof. Thought it could be me and you, but I couldn't see it through. So I built a house to harbor myself in. I lock you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother told me to follow my feet, but my legs feel weak,
I
can't.
used to be a rock. Lately you've been skipping stones. Used to wanna talk. I'd rather take the sticks and stones. Hurts more than I thought. I guess I got some brittle bones. So now when you knock, sorry baby isn't home. No. And maybe this time it's different, yeah. Maybe the scale is tipping, yeah. House got a well like a wishing, yeah. So I make wishes. If I just wish, then I won't have to work for it. If I just get lucky, I won't have to work for it. If I just get money, I won't have to work for it, right? In the meantime, I built the house to harbor myself in. I locked you out, I know that I'm selfish. My mother
100.
Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Go. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the brakes and the pit stop. Race through the gridlock, take it like Chris Rock. Right to the chin, still win. Heavy metals like Slipknot. Got the driving, I got tunnel vision. I just hit my stride the way I run the business. I've been making paper like I'm Dunder Mifflin. See the end game, I got one division. Look, I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of Riddick. Boom, bottle full of Ritalin. I hit him with a little bit of riddle me this, riddle me that. My bad, fell asleep at the gas. No time to wait though. Elon Musk, I'm trying to bankroll. New Tesla just cause I say so. Electric whip like Ivan Van Gogh. I just did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Okay, let's get it.
I've been on a mission like totally spice. En mijn baddie, she bad, but she totally nice. Nails are blue en het toast wil ik white. Ik compie niet met jou, dat is zo voor mijn lijk. He do it for sure, but he left with a why. Yeah, we live, but we destined to die. En je zählt om mij, but I'm man, then I lie. I'm a lie. En ik voel me net Memphis de paai. En ik jag op de coat in de scene. Moest eigenlijk rennen, we lopen misschien. En ik wil niet eens kijken, mijn ogen die zien. En ze reden niet genoeg, dat ik kopen we 10. Doof in de bean, hier co-star. I got 5 on my name, I got no star. Come to me just to see how my shows are.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Go. Okay, let's get it.
What it do, airheads? Hope everyone is having a good Monday.
markets, for the most part, kind of flat. I mean, there's a lot of 1% in there. There's a few coins, right? Aptos up 4.5%, RNDR up 5.1, Link's up 5.8. Took a little short on Link earlier today. We mix up there. It's been making moves lately, but for the most part, pretty chill. So I am right now. I mean, Bitcoin's flat, right? I mean, up 0.13%. We started this morning, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. We dipped down into this, whatever you want to call it, order block, you know, demand zone, whatever. We dipped down into it, pumped up. Then we got the news broke that Michael Saylor bought a shitload more Bitcoin for MicroStrategy. That seemed to be the top because we've been kind of retracing a little bit since. But I am, however, watching a potential cup and a handle forming here. And if we take the measured move from the bottom of the cup to kind of where that handle started, and we do that breakout, it's going to take us up to this order block or supply zone. I use those words interchangeably because they pretty much are the same thing. But, you know, that's a potential play that I'm watching. I'm still short on Bitcoin from this top up here. Still in my short. And I am still, let's pull up Link real quick. So we've been watching that one too here. Link. So it did, you know, I don't know who said it in Discord. Someone put me onto it. I think it was Beyblade OG. You know, kind of, he called this top. He says, anyone looking for a short? So we called this breakout, this kind of bull flag, right? We took our measured move on Link and it hit it pretty much to the T, creating a supply zone up here. You know, does it continue down? For the moment, it looks like it's going to. I mean, CVD's coming down a little bit. Money flow, I'm kind of pull it up here. It's remaining steady, so I don't know. This one could go either way right now, but we're watching it. It's a pretty big, I mean, if we back this up to right here, right? This is where we got caught up on all this liquidity back here, right here, right here. Lots of volume in this range. Pretty big key level for Link to flip. I mean, obviously, this is the level to flip. And the next one's this kind of order block up here. But in a short, looking to hopefully stay in it. Hopefully, I don't get stomped out of it on Link right now. So it's you know, got in up here. It's retraced quite a bit. It's coming up, trying to make a run back up for it, though. But not a lot going on. We're going to try to find some all plays today. Appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Michael, Ryan, Cuban, CUBN. I always forget, is that Kramer or Miles? I think it's Miles. I don't know why I keep thinking it's Kramer. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys had a good work day. Or if you didn't work today, a good Monday. But Bitcoin right now looking like it's coming down a little bit. I mean, it's still, the momentum is coming out. The money flow, again, you can see it tried to make its way back today, but it's been kind of pinching off again. The new hourly candle just closed red, new one open in green right now. But money flow still bleeding a little bit, but it's trying. But if we break to the top side, you know, 26,600, where does that stack up with liquidity? There's nothing there. I mean, it's like a clean break up to 27,500. I mean, that's really the next big level. I know I got that marked out on here too in my liquidity levels. Turn that on. Yeah, 27,500 is really that next big level up. There's not much above us right now other than just the orders that are rolling in currently. Below us, 25.8, 25.5. Right? I mean, it's getting thicker and thicker down here. You can even see it coming in right now, thicker at that 25.8, 2600 level. So are the guardrails coming in for the evening? You know, does this put a dent in the bulls? You know, are we going to go up as a result? Because the path of the least resistance is up at the moment, at the very, very least. But that's what I'm watching on Bitcoin right now. Potential cup and a handle that could play out. Watching this, you know, support down here, resistance level up here, or this demand and supply zone for the entries, right? You take your entries off the range low, right? For longs, range top for shorts. That's what we're watching. Set your alerts and act accordingly. What else? We had not much news, but optimism has slumped. Hasn't been probably what the optimism fanboys wanted as far as a launch to today, but They are having a $30 million token unlock. That is 3% of the total circulating supply. It's going to be go to investors and contributors. So, you know, obviously all 3% is not going to be sold, but some of it's probably going to be sold. People are going to take some money, some profits on that, if they're even in the profit, but they're going to recoup some of their money. What is OP doing right now? Well, this could be a potential short opportunity for Optimism. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been good. Let's just go to the weekly chart on Optimism. I guess it's not that bad. It's not bad. But this is just on whatever, Binance, right? I mean, you can see a pretty strong trend. Looks like we're slipping it though. But so far, this order block demand level is holding up pretty well for it. But this is bearish when you start to slip that. CVD, this is the CVD up here. I mean, it's still headed down. We haven't been able to crack above this simple moving average. Smooth moving average here. So CVD still heading down. I don't know. It's not looking great for Optimism, especially when do these get unlocked? This Saturday. So this coming Saturday. So we're going to watch this for potential short opportunities. I'm actually going to set an alert right there. And an alert right above it. Just to watch and see if we get any big price action. But you got to watch these token unlocks, man, because oftentimes price dumps because people are going to sell. People are going to make some money. But not looking good, especially since we have cracked below the strong trend line. This is weekly chart too. So this is going all the way back to June of 2022 now that we started to slip this. But holding it, it's holding it. It hasn't really fallen. It's only slipped it because it's chopped sideways and the trend line has carried on. But that's still a slip, right? What else we got? So that's what I'm watching for Saturday. Up into Saturday, the token unlock. U.S. government shutdown looms. I don't know that this really affects Bitcoin price too much. As far as the SEC is still going to work. The SEC is not going to shut down. Courts are still going to work. That's not going to shut down. SBF is still going to be in court. I think, is it next week? SBF court date? I think it is. I think it's, I mean, we're almost at freaking October, which is insane. It is next week, October 3rd. Calendar. Can't pull up my calendar on my computer right now because it's acting up. Next Tuesday, you guys. We get the SBF trial next Tuesday. Won't be televised, at least from everything that I'm seeing, but we'll get the reports. There'll be reporters and journalists in there, but next Tuesday, SBF's trial starts. I mean, there'll be plenty of news, plenty of revelations, discovery, lots of stuff. I'm sure it'll be an action-packed, however long that trial takes. You know, it's not going to be a quick trial. I know that for certain. That was really it, news-wise. I mean, there was kind of a quiet day. Everyone talking about the U.S. shutdown. Assuming it doesn't run long, it will slow, not cripple crypto efforts. And then just that optimism stuff. Pretty quiet day. This was kind of big, though. Coinbase successfully registers with Spain's central bank. Coinbase looking to overtake Binance. I think they do it. I really do think they do it because they're registering and they're going about this and they're following the laws in these countries and doing what they're supposed to, as opposed to Binance, who is just being shut out of countries. And Binance's spot volume is like 57% down this month, as in September. Coinbase's is up like 8%. So they're one of the benefactors of Binance suffering right now. So I bet you there comes a time when the flippening happens and Coinbase takes over Binance. Let's take a look at exchange trading volume ranked. They got a ways to go. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. They got a ways to go, but if the direction continues and Binance heads down and Coinbase keeps opening up in all these other countries, it's going to be huge for them. I mean, you can see they got a ways to go. I mean, this is just 24-hour trading volume. Got $4.5 billion on Binance. Still the king. Still the biggest. I'm not taking that away from them. But Coinbase nipping at their heels, baby. Definitely nipping at their heels. But that was pretty much it for the news. Let's take a look at some alts. Let's take a look at what's trending today. So we looked at GLMR. This is Moonbeam. It has had a crazy run in the last 24 hours, up 42%. It's $181 million market cap coin. So we're not talking about a $30 or $20 million coin. This is a decent kind of mid cap coin. We talked about this today. Running up huge. This is the weekly. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame here. You can see it's coming up against a bit of resistance right now. I haven't taken a position on this yet, but might. Just not ready to pull the trigger yet. See the Stokes RSIs, month waves are still up. Money flow, I got to zoom way in. Kind of flipping back and forth a little bit. Not ready to make a call on this one yet, but huge run up on Moonbeam. Right, 51% from this bottom here. It's tough because it's like dump, pump, and then sideways. So it really hasn't validated. We haven't closed a full candle below. I don't even know where you can draw this. I mean, do you bring it all the way down there? Do we got to close a candle below that to enter a short? Probably. And we're still above the VWAP on the 4-hour time frame, which is this white line here. So it still has momentum. It is starting to round though, right? So the VWAP is that white line on my chart right here. So if we make this yellow and make it more pronounced for you, right there, you can see the price is still above it. I mean, it's still bullish right now, but CVD is starting to come down. You can see it right there. I don't see any bear divs yet, at least on, I mean, we saw that bull div. That was that huge bull div that played out. I don't really see, at least on the 4-hour, nothing on the 1-hour. I don't see any bear divs yet. So I don't know if this is done. I don't know if GLMR is done pumping yet. I don't know why it pumped either. GLM, it should be one of those things. Oh, major exchange listing. What's exchange? So it's a Polkadot parachain. Yeah, clearly leading the momentum up bit, but it's elsewhere. I mean, it's on MEXC. GLMR. Buy it on Binance. It's on Kraken. What is this? Multi-collateral perpetual futures contracts on Kraken? That must not be in the United States, right? Does anyone know? Anyone know the answer to that? Femex. So it's in a lot of places. Moonbeam. One of the most important protocols in the Polkadot ecosystem. But one that we're watching. Seeing if this momentum can keep up. Or, I mean, just from looking at it right now, right? CBD is ticking down. Do we start to kind of retrace this and look for a short? I am going to set some alerts at the bottom of this box. Add an alert there. And we'll add one to the top of the box in case we get that breakout. Alt H, add alert. Watch it, see what happens. What else? You guys notice anything? So Link, we talked about Link already. Loom, 7 days, 140%, 133% market cap, or 7 day. Loom, USDT. It's got perpetuals on lots of places, right? Bybit, BitGet, MEXC. Oh yeah, this must be new. This must have just been recently listed. That's probably why it had the run up. Where you draw your support right there. I mean, that's your supply zone. I mean, you can see, right? Get onto it, dumped, getting into it again here, try to break into it, dumped, retesting it again. Gonna set my alert right there. I'd short this. I wonder if it, when it launched though, Loom Crypto. Oops, I don't want to be on the actual website. I mean, Coin Market Cap. All time. So it's been here for a while. I mean, it's been here since 2018. Where I had a huge run up on launch, then dumped. Didn't even make that all-time high again in the bear market. Or bull market, excuse me, in 2021. What is it? Built on Ethereum, like an Ethereum layer 2. The goal is to allow application developers to have smart contracts that can access much more computing power when it is required. Why is it running up so? Oh yeah, because of those listings. Chainlink and altcoins poised for future surges. So is it an Oracle? Loom Network has witnessed a staggering 145% growth. Frontier, notable 138 surge. Immutable X. Well, I'm not going to dig into this now, but it's definitely one I'm going to be watching. I'm going to add this to my watch list. Main. And then I'm going to bookmark this so I can look into this when I am not making a video. Bookmark bar. There we go. Gotta stay organized, ladies and gents. Main, already did that. There we go. So possible short opportunity or long if it continues, but hasn't been out too long. It looks like on some of these exchanges, like MEXC, it's new. I mean, it just got launched Thursday, 4 days ago. And look, this new indicator that I've been watching pulled this pivot point already with hardly any data. CBD's kind of ticking down, but coming up a little bit. That's just a little retest. So I'll continue to watch it. Bloom, smaller cap, 138 million. What else? Pepe up 7% in the last 10 days, 7 days. Should we check out Pepe? Is Pepe gonna come back, guys? Pepe gonna have a bull run in the bull market? Look at that. Pretty solid confirmation of this supply zone, right? So licked into it, rejected, licked into it, big rejection, licked into it, rejected, licked into it. Probably a good spot for a short right now. Money flow, this is on the 4-hour chart, mind you. So money flow right now, trying to make a comeback, but looking like it might come back around here. CBD is heading down again. So historically speaking, good level for a short. So maybe short Pepe. What do you guys think? It looks like it. And we're above all the moving averages except for the 200. Yeah, let's get a full candle close below that supply zone up here. So let me go ahead and set an alert there. And then just one above in case that's where we head. Look for longs. But get that full candle close below. Looking for a short, baby. The cream play played out. I didn't enter, but kind of had our supply zone or sell area, right, where people sell off historically, right here, and you know, licked up to the top of it, licked up to the top again. Dumpski, kind of flaking out right now though on the 4-hour a little bit. These wicks on this thing are just crazy. It's starting to lose that flag right now. We take our measured move from that kind of impulse down and don't include the bottom of the wick. Could be looking at maybe coming down, testing this 100 moving average down here. Probably kind of lines up. Again, 4-hour chart doesn't mean this happens in one candle. It could take a few, 5 or 6 even, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles to kind of break down, but you can actually see this new indicator. It picked this pivot spot here, which played out, and then it picked this bear div. So the bear div was price was going up, right? Price is going up. And then VWAP. So it wasn't a VWAP, it must have been an RSI bear div. It was. So the RSI was going down. Right? Price going up, Other indicator telling you down, bear div, it pulled it right here, and that played out. I love this indicator, by the way. So I had this in my video today. It's new. I've only had it on there since this weekend. It is called, let me go to my object tree here. Divergence RSI-VWAP. So it's picking out the pivots and the bear and the bull divs from RSI and VWAP. Just helping you kind of spot those things a little bit here. Taking some of the work away from you. That's what I'm all about. But I do not have any alerts set on Cream, and I'm probably not going to set them. Actually, I will. Just in case this starts breaking down, I'll hop into a short. You know, it kind of already is. It's just not confirmed yet. We haven't closed below it yet. And we're at the bottom. So I'm not going to take a short right now, right? We're at the bottom of the range. You don't want to do that. You want to wait till you're in the top of the range. But if we start slipping it, maybe I'll look for another opportunity, another entry. Oh, I'll play those fair value gaps, order blocks on the smaller time frames. What else moved big? WeMix was another one. We talked about WeMix. I don't remember where we talked about it at, though. Get rid of these white lines. Look how crazy volatile this coin is. I mean, in one candle, this coin's had a huge blow up, though. 50%. Is that an error? I don't know. 50, what is this on MEXC? 50% in a 4-hour candle. And that wick all the way down to this support or this demand zone, right? And that wick is a 30% wick. How quickly was that? Oof, that was just a couple minutes. Look at that, 1-2 minutes. Crazy. And did that indicator pick that up? Where was it? I mean, it picked up the bear div there and there. That's awesome. Wish I'd been watching this earlier. That would have been a huge play. This indicator picked it up. Lex Algo was throwing some sell signals up here. Saw that money flow, and it's starting to round out now. I bet it comes down a little bit more too. It's had a big run. Right? It is up from this bottom to here, 100 and 135%. That wick is scary though. I have to dive into that a little bit more. But you can see pivot, bear div right now. Boom. It's on the daily. Crazy day for WeMix. Holy shit. CBD is still kind of trending down. A little sideways chop right now. Do I want to short this with that 50% wick? That means I can wick up 50% too. Someone's out there playing games on the order books with this. Let's watch it. Let's hit some alerts just to watch. And then we'll make a decision. It's above and below the price action. Get rid of some of these tabs. What else? Maker up 5% 7 days. Falla, what is that? 63 million market cap coin. Somebody talked about that in Discord. Was it Bosco or Brian? Falla. I don't see any. Can't short it. Suppose you could buy a spot bag. But it looks like it's coming back down. Can't short it though. See these crazy wicks up into these supply zones. Can't short it though, so don't care. Naka's up 5% today. Naka's one of these Web3 gaming tokens that hasn't been through a bull run that I'm watching. Pulled this pivot to the top side. Pulled this bear div to the downside. I'm loving this new indicator. And we licked into it, dumped, right? So there's a bunch of them up there. But wicked into this supply zone, dumping down. Maybe watching a little potential cup and a handle here. Am I losing my voice? Could break up to 0.65 if it plays out like that, but right now, I mean, it's looking like we're rounding the corner and we're coming down. We had that super money flow pump today. We're starting to come back down. Money flow is starting to bleed. People are taking profits. So far, though, this kind of zone up here has been decent. It's holding up as far as a sell zone. Naka Games. If you guys want to see anything TA'd, let me know at any time, too. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep burning through them and setting alerts. I don't think I'm going to set any alerts on that one. I guess I will. If we start to break outside, I mean, it's huge upside potential. Set alert. I will. I'm not going to be looking for a short, though. I'm not sold on a super short on that one yet. But just in case that this is a cup and a handle, right? It'd be a nice breakout to play. I mean, what's the percentage on that? 13%. Like to see the CVD tick up. Money flow to stay healthy. Right now, they're not looking like it, though. Post that one in Discord. What else? $20 million, don't care. CVX. Oh, I know it ran up today. I know it had a day today. CRV, or recently, right? Yeah, look at this. So since last Wednesday, since right there, CRV's up about 34%, which is good for the DeFi ecosystem, without a question. It's good for the DeFi ecosystem. But we have some supply zones forming here. I mean, you can see it here. Got licked up, grab some liquidity up there, rejected. Try to get up there again, your zone forms. So probably missed a short opportunity there, at least for now. If we start getting up there again, I'm probably going to look for a short opportunity there. Doesn't mean I automatically take it, but I look for it. This is a bear div too. Ever so slightly, but that's a bear div. So price is going up. Excuse me. Price is going up. RSI though, just a little bit of a bear div. So, and it played out, so it's confirmed. But what did it do on? Yes, I mean, it's not a bear div on the CVD because CVD kept going up, but it's starting to kind of wind down a little bit. Money flow is getting a little bit light. It's coming out here. So I'd probably be looking for a short on this coin, if anything. But not comfortable taking it here. I'd want to take it once we get back up into that kind of white line, above that white line. That's why I set my alert there. What else we got? My phone's blowing up. Got the bros coming over for Monday Night Football tonight. Not really a football guy, but I like sports, so we'll check it out. Like hockey and UFC, boxing. Floki, bonk. I think that's pretty much it for the day. Everything else is pretty flat. I will, though, just in case. I'm going to set one on that 50 moving average on CRV. In case we come down some more. But just looking at the order books, you know, it's like the range is in for tonight. If we lose that, if we get to 26 6K Bitcoin. That's probably a good long opportunity. There's not a lot of orders there. They don't really start till 25.8. I don't know why I'm losing my voice, but 26 is a psychological level, right? Otherwise, 27.5, 28,000. Take a look at Bitcoin again before we go here. I'm still watching it. These are the two zones I'm watching. For shorts, for longs, and then also watching this cup and a handle, which looks like it could potentially play out. CVD is kind of flat. Spot orders on the whales trending down though, right? Obviously sell side heavy. And look at these delta buckets over here on the large spot orders. Perps. And with the, if you took this long green candle, which we got that little pump up earlier this morning, if you take that out of it, it's just been sell side heavy really since last week. Since yeah, right. But I think that's all I got. Short. Can I see that? What did Michael say? There we go. Short. Oh, storage, eh? Yeah, I was looking at that too. Oh yeah. Had a nice run up. You can see, I mean, right off the demand, up 17%. See that this pulled the bull divs before it happened. You know, it called the bottom right here. Everything right now seems like it's cooling off a little bit. Did something happen with this today? Did it get listed somewhere? Storage a crypto. Doesn't really look like it. It's one of those things. Definitely looking toppy right there. Don't know that I'm shorting here at this point. Since I missed this, I'd wait for a close below this box, this red box here. So Alt H. Set an alert. Everything's just kind of flat on it, right? RSI is kind of flat. You know, we had that little downturn and then now it's just flat on the CVDs. Volume's starting to get a little bit lighter though. So we'll have to watch and see. Going here. 40 minutes, and that's it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in and watching. If you guys haven't seen the video that I released today, I've kind of redone some of the indicators that I'm using, right? So I got rid of Market Cipher A, Market Cipher B. I just wasn't using them. The only time I used Market Cipher A and Market Cipher B was doing this, was doing videos. So it was just taking up space on my, I think I only have like the Pro or whatever it is to have 7 indicators, or maybe it's 10 indicators on TradingView. So it was just taking up 2 of those spots where I could have used other things, which I did, which I went over in my video today. So check it out. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Ryan, Michael, Cuban, appreciate you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow. Later, guys. Have a good night.
100.